What's going on, guys? Cecil here. Welcome to Pokemon Go. Today I will tell you how to change teams in this game. So let's get started. So as you guys might already know, the most disappointing and frustrating and annoying thing in the history of existence is the fact that you actually start this game and they give you only one shot for you to choose your team. And once you choose the team, you will never get the chance to actually re-choose the team ever again. I mean, you only choose it only once when you reach level 5. And for example, if you choose Team Mystic and then after that you change your mind and you wanna go into Team Valor, you do not exactly have that option. You cannot really change into the other team because there is no in-game option for you to actually change the teams after you have chosen the teams for the first time. But today I will show you a way that actually you can use to change the teams in this game. So yeah, let's get right to it. First of all, let me just let you know something, that this method is not gonna work right away. It's actually gonna take some time. And second of all, there is actually a possibility that this method is not gonna work at all. It actually depends on your luck, I mean, there are a lot of people from my friends that actually used it. Some of them worked for them and some of them didn't. I didn't actually do that method though because I don't really want to change my team in this game. And yeah, that's basically the reason why I didn't use it. I don't want to change the team, but a lot of my friends tried this method because a lot of my friends actually hated the teams that they started with in this game and they wanted to change it. Some of them actually got their teams changed, others got their teams not changed. So it actually depends on your luck, really. It actually so go right ahead and do that method, and it depends on your luck whether you will actually succeed into changing your team or not. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into showing you how to change your team in this game. So yeah, let's get right to it. So the first thing you want to do is to go to Google, and if you don't know what Google is, then what the hell is wrong with you? Are you living in a cave? Who the hell doesn't know what Google is? What the hell? After that, you want to type in the Google search Pokemon Go support. Okay, just type that, and after that, you will go into a bunch of results, obviously. After that, you want to go into the first link of that search result. The search result is going to bring you a bunch of links as the search result, and then you want to go into the first link. Now, what the first link is actually the Pokemon Go official website for Niantic, or whatever that is. By the way, plot twist, Nintendo had nothing to do with the game. That I don't get it either. The thing is that Niantic created this specific website so that it can be contacted directly by the players of its game. In other words, Niantic created this website so that it can actually communicate with its players right away. So every single request or every single message that you post in this specific website, it will actually be sent directly into Niantic, engineers or producers or whatever. It will be directed towards them, those people that have the power to change anything in this game anywhere or make new updates or design new things. You can actually contact them right away from this specific website. So basically, you can consider this website as your own Facebook chat that is directed into Pokemon Go creators. Anytime you are like, hey, this feature sucks, change it. Hey, this I don't like this thing, change it. You can actually simply talk to them through this website, and it will be directed towards Pokemon Go creators so that they could actually make the changes, or don't. They could just ignore what you have to say. It actually is up to them. But yeah, the thing is that this website is a very good website that you can use to actually directly contact Pokemon Go creators and Niantic, to be more specific, so that contact the people that have the power to change things in the game. So yeah, that's a really cool website, and it's a really good move from Niantic to design something like this. It's a cool move. Now, there is a little problem, is that after you click on submit a request, there is not specified title for changing your team because they didn't really think of that title. But the thing is that some of my friends actually tried different titles and requested in this title changing their teams. And like I said, some of them actually were approved and had their teams changed, and others really didn't get their teams changed. So yeah, it's kind of depending on your luck, really, whether they actually are in the mood or not. But anyways, yeah, like I said, all the titles are not related into changing the teams in any way. But the closest two titles you could use is basically report an issue with a gym or Pokestop. That could use into changing the team. It's kind of work because the gym is directly related into the teams. Also report a bug because a bug could be anything, and one of those things is the fact that you cannot change the teams in this game. That could be considered a bug. I mean, it's not, but you could consider it a bug. We're just trying to find the closest title into what we are trying to do, which is changing the team, really. I'm gonna go with report an issue with a gym or Pokestop because in my opinion that's the one that makes the most sense, you know. I mean the fact that you want to change your team and you cannot, that is considered an issue with a gym actually. I mean, yeah, it is kind of an issue with a gym because the being in a team is a part of a gym. So yeah, report an issue with a gym, and then you can go into click the first one, report game problems with the issue on a gym, and you will find this cute little page right there. Now what you want to do is to fill this page. So email address, you write here the email address that you use to sign up into Pokemon Go account. Most people use the Google account method. So you write here your email address that you use to freaking sign up into your Gmail account. You know what? I'm gonna write everything so that I'll make it more clear. So let's say this is the email address that I use to sign up to Pokemon Go. So this is the one that you're gonna write right here. Now here you write exactly what you want to happen. So what do we want is to change our team. So I'm gonna write I wanna change my team Mystic to Valor cause Mystic sucks. Sad face. Okay, I'm not insulting Mystic or anything, you know. I'm just giving you an example, that's all really. Actually, I don't really understand why would anyone want to change the teams in the first place, because basically all the teams are the same exact thing. The only difference is the color, literally, but everything else is the same. You just choose a team so that you would find the other teams, and basically there is no touchable difference between the teams at all. The only difference is the color. So I really don't understand why would anyone want to change the team. That's first of all. Second of all, I really don't understand why people would take one team as an idol and hate another team. It doesn't really make any sense. But yeah, if you are one of those people that idolize Mystic for some mysterious universal reason, I'm not insulting Mystic. I'm just giving you an example. I don't even know what Mystic is. I don't remember what color it was. Also Valor, I think Valor was the red one. I'm pretty sure about that. But Mystic, it could have been the yellow or the blue. I'm not sure. You can also add a little funny PS in the end just for fun. For example, did you know that, hold on, did you know that hippos can jump higher than elephants? I don't know, just random thing. Okay, fact from my string cheese. Okay, never mind. Alright, right here you will write your nickname. So let's just pretend any regular random nickname. For example, hippos jump higher than freaking elephants. Yeah, I really insist that hippos do jump higher than freaking elephants. I insist on that fact. Now right here you say what you are reporting your issue with. So Pokemon Go and Pokemon Go plus accessory. Probably you use Pokemon Go because, I mean, I don't know, very few amount of people are willing to pay money for this game. Now for the operating system version, you choose Android or iOS. I'm gonna go ahead with iOS because why not? Okay, iOS 10, whatever. Now as for the device manufacturer, I'm not exactly sure what the hell that is, but I'm pretty sure it's Apple for my yeah, it's Apple because iPhone is made by Apple. But seriously, is there any other thing other than Apple and Samsung? I mean, there are other things, but most people use Samsung and Apple. Why the hell did they put so many companies? What the hell? What? Now here you're gonna write your device model. I have no idea why the hell they would ever want you to write that. I mean, I don't know what difference that's gonna make. What difference it's gonna make if I use iPhone 5s or iPhone 4s? You know what? Let's write Nokia 123. I don't know what that is, but let's just write that, okay? As for the Pokemon Go app version, let's write, it's just the Pokemon Go app version. I don't know what version that could be. I don't know, maybe 69 or something. I have no idea. I mean, okay, you know what? Let's just go with 69. I don't know how versions work in this game. Oh yeah, I remember now. 0.39.1.2, something like that. But let's make it 69. Okay, let's make it 69 because why not? I reviewed the known issue page and don't see any issue reported there. No, I'm not gonna click that because okay, I'm not a robot. Let's click on that one. Let's click. Of course, that's the biggest proof ever that you're not a robot. Of course, since you click that, you are technically not you are a perfect human being. As for the add file part, it's not necessary. You don't really have to fill that part because, well, it doesn't really make sense. You just want to change teams, so it doesn't really. You don't really need a screenshot of the fact that you have one team or another, because why would you lie about that? Why would you lie about what team you're on? So yeah, add file is not really necessary. Also, aside from the jokes, you probably should fill this report properly, okay? I was kind of joking in the, in the report filling and stuff, but I think it's pretty obvious what you're supposed to write here. So yeah, just fill this report properly, and yeah, that's what you need to do. And last but not least, you need to click the submit button so that you would submit your report. I wouldn't really do that because, that's kind of ridiculous. What I wrote is kind of ridiculous and I wouldn't really want to submit that. But anyways, yeah, that's exactly what you need to do. Just go into this page, fill in the report, and after you fill the report, just click the submit button. And after that, you need to keep checking your Gmail account, or not that, just check in your game and see if they actually changed your team into the team that you requested or not. And yeah, like I said, it could work for you and it could not work for you. Some of my friends worked for them, some of them did not, so it actually depends on your luck really. But go ahead, just give it a shot. All right, just click submit and see what's gonna happen. You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna submit that. I don't give a shit. Yeah, submit that. Oh yeah, it was successful. I can't wait for them to read them. I just can't wait.